Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. We got Angelina Jordan here today, as you can see, and this is a brand new TikTok recently posted, I don't know, not too long ago, a couple hours ago, a few hours ago. So let's go ahead and watch. I'll post it on Grandma Mery.
Wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you till the final curtain falls. Just wanna be with you. Then no nothing at all. Cold nights, dark days. I wanna be with you. Wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you till the final curtain falls. Just wanna be with you. Then no nothing at all. Cold nights, dark days. I wanna be with you. Wanna be with you.
Okay, guys, there you have it. This is a uh, really kind of a unique video where we get the really real close up on Angelina's face. We get a lot of shots of Angelina, but real close ups is not that many. Sometimes when she's singing and such. Of course, she doesn't have much on for makeup, which is, I think, to me, is uh, a beautiful thing to be more in a natural state. She got her little freckles here. It's all good, man. She's a beautiful girl. So let's move on to the next one. So we got to scoot on down the screen here. Hang on, bear with me. Okay, so we're going to be doing this row, starting here, going this way over to this video today. Or maybe just to this one. Maybe we'll do that. All right, so let's quit talking and start watching.
¿Dónde estás, ella? A mi atardecer, si ya no has vuelto más, ¿quién te cuidará? Vivirá tan feliz. ¿Qué será de ti? ¿Dónde estás?
Okay, sorry to interrupt. Let me read you the hashtags. Mozart's, art, Angelina Jordan, Angelina Jordan, Donna, music, Natalie, Julio Iglesias. All right. Angelina's been doing a lot of Spanish type music lately. I know she says she always has wanted to sing more in Spanish. Let's go ahead and watch this out. Okay, that's a pretty little scene there. Let's check out the next one. hashtag time, Angelina Jordan, Angelina Jordana, songwriter, a music original sound, Mozart. Okay, let's watch. All right, well, that's interesting. I'm not sure what else is going on here, but let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is a show. The hashtag is Mozart's and art. And the music is Chopin Nocturne Number 2, Piano Mono, Moshimo Sound Design. Now, this scene, I'm about 99% positive that this is at the Bellagio. We were over there, actually, a good friend of mine and I were over there, and we filmed uh, this area and did a little walk around thing. So, yeah, it was kind of cool. I haven't, you know what? I haven't posted that yet either. I ought to get that up sometime for you guys to see. A little behind the times here. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. You know, I. One of the comments over here says this is an overload of red. Actually, I don't remember it being this red, but maybe the lights changed. Or this might be by looking up through the skylight, this might be a nighttime thing. We were there during the day, so maybe it had a different coloring. But yeah, it was quite an elaborate display. It's not seen here, but there was a big in the back. There was a great big giant dragon with a round ball. I don't know whether it's supposed to be an egg or what it's supposed to be, but yeah, it's quite elaborate, quite big, and quite impressive. So let's move on.
Aries. Aries.
Pretty sure that this is a sorry. I think this is the entranceway to the west gate. I'm not 100% positive, but I think so. The reason I say it is, but this may not be a really strong reason, is there's three big revolving, and they're big too, big revolving doors. I mean, I think you get like five, six people in each section of the door, and it's automatic. So when you walk up to it, what happens quite a bit is people try to push it. You know, back in the old days, you had to push them things. You don't have to push them. And if you push them, they stop. So people get in there and they push it, and it stops, and everybody's kind of trapped in there for a second. It's only a split second, and then then it goes, and eventually they figure out that don't touch it. It goes by itself. So anyway, also when I went in there, um, trying to remember, it might be the Bellagio. I don't remember which one it is, but I remember when Angelina was in the limo and she was did the Sam Smith song. You're not the only one, I believe was the song. And then they pulled up in front of the hotel and they got out of the big limo and they walked in. It might have been the Bellagio actually. And there was these, three big revolving doors. And she went in the middle one, as I remember. So that's what the path I took. I just thought, wow, I'm following Angelina's footsteps. Mr. Fanboy, right? So anyway, it's just a fun little thing. I think it was the Bellagio now that think back on it. Let's move on, maybe. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Make sure it's moving on.
I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, my heart.
What you have? I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, my heart.
What you have? I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, my heart.
What you have?
Okay. Oh, let's read the hashtags. Angelina Jordan, Angelina Jordana, Mozart's Art, and Aries. Music, baby music. Evgeny Nazarenko. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Oh, this little girl. Both of my girls are just unbelievably adorable, precious, and all that. And I still think that the I'm not sure of this. I don't because I don't. I'm not there with them 24/7. But it's I somehow I believe because they're so loving these kids and they are certainly well loved. Who couldn't love these kids, right? They're so adorable. And I I just somehow in my heart I believe maybe one of the big things that secrets to raising children in this way that they're loving and kind and sweet and all the other things is I think it's got to be the attitude of the people around them, right? Because kids are just a reflection of their environment for the most part. I mean, they absorb everything and basically copy what they see to some degree, and if not copy, at least it becomes all a part of who they are. I always talk about the soup, right? Everything that you experience in your entire life goes into a big pot of soup, and it's all mixed in together, and that's who you are. Not soup is probably a poor analogy, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Everything you see, touch, smell, experience, everything you hear, everything, it goes into that soup, and it becomes a part of who you are as a person. And I I believe, and I could be wrong, that these kids they probably hear "I love you" way more than they ever hear the word "no," and I think that's got to be a huge reason why they're so special. They know they're loved, and they love back because that's the nature of the game, right? It's not a game, but it's the nature of the beast. Kids are a product of their environment. That's it, you know. So what do you do? Make the environment the most loving, kind, uh, happy environment that you can make for the kids, right? Maybe it's not a big secret. I don't know. I don't know if it's a secret, but kids get into a lot of things, and no, put that down, don't touch that, blah 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 blah. I don't know if they hear. I don't know if these kids actually heard a lot of that growing up, because you don't have to say no. You don't have to yell from across the room, put that down. You know, now naturally, if there's danger, something that could really happen bad, you know, not what we think might happen, but what is actually happening. You got to intervene and take care of your kids for sure. And every situation is different. I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm just trying to say these kids are they seem uh, so special, in the way that they just have these, all kids are basically little beautiful bundles of joy, as they say. And watching them, and you can just marvel at them for a long time, the way they're investigating the world around them, and they're learning and experiencing things, and you can see it in their face and all their expressions, and oh, they're just a joy, aren't they? And all kids are naturally that way, I believe. But then, as they get a little, as they start to progress through life, whoever they're around, uh, I think impacts who they are. So that when they see something new that they want to go touch and explore or look at or whatever it might be, if they've been encouraged their whole life to go ahead and explore it, that's one attitude from their environment. And the other attitude is, no, don't touch that, get away from that, you might break it, blah 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 blah, that kind of stuff, right? So then they before they even touch anything or look at anything, they're looking over their shoulder to see who's watching, whether or not they'll be able to get away with anything, right? Like it's bad or wrong to do that. And there are cases where it could be. I'll grant you that. It could be unsafe or whatever. But um, and you do have to stop it. But do you have to stop it by yelling? Couldn't you just go over there and say, maybe explain why maybe a different approach would be better? It might take a little longer, but well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys can ponder that along with me. I don't even know why I said it, other than these kids are they just seem so curious about everything around them, which all kids are. But they're also, you can see, she's really interested in what this is. Anyway, let's watch it out and then we'll go on to the next one. It's only a 9-second video. Come on.
I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, my heart.
What you have? I love you too.
What a beautiful little kid. Let's move on to the next one.
Blue is my favorite color.
Okay, so let's do the hashtag Angelina Jordan, Angelina Jordana.
Blue
Mozart,
is my favorite color.
May I ask why?
Music, my favorite color, Esme, ESME. All right, let's watch it out.
Because reminds me the ocean, the sky, and those eyes. Blue is my.
Okay, guys, it's just any picture of Angelina is a beautiful picture, I think. Let's check and see where I'm at on my. Oh, I only got one more. Let's go watch it. Okay, so nothing new in the last few minutes, which is amazing. Got a lot of editing to do for this clip right here. Let's watch it.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. 'Cause I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do. 'Cause I'll never be with you. Yeah, she caught my eye as I walked on by. See from my face that I was flying high, and I don't think that I will see her again. But we shared a moment that
Jordan, Angelina Jordana, Mozart, art, James Blunt, music, You're Beautiful, Kurt Barron. All right, let's watch it just for another few seconds here.
Lost till the end. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Yeah, we can leave it there. You're beautiful. That's right. Angelina is obviously quite young here. I would guess eight-ish, maybe not too far off from the Norway's Got Talent stuff, I would guess. Possibly, I don't know. She looks younger than I Put a Spell on You, but maybe around that age. That was 9. But I don't know. That's the end of my investigative capabilities right there. just a guess. It doesn't really say anything more than that to give us any hints, but that would be my guess just by looking at her. And yeah, she's just look at her, man. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because she's so cute and adorable and precious and all that, all the above. Look at her eyes. Look at her face. Looking into these cameras at that age. Okay, she's just a wonder, man. I just don't think that most kids are going to have these abilities and these talents and skills to and natural way about them to be able to just handle this environment, right? And she was born for it, obviously, because most of the 8-year-olds that I know or have been around, they're going to be hiding behind their parents when there's something like this going on. They're peeking around the corner to see what's happened. Um, most of the ones I know, not all of them. There's a few that are very outgoing, but most are a little more shy. And I think part of that might be that, especially in this country, we teach kids not to be hanging around strangers, and everybody in that room is a stranger. So it's like you're in an environment that you've been told not to hang around very much. Now it's interesting that Angelina's behind this. They look like they got these ropes, so I'm not quite sure what the event is, but it's. I don't think I've ever seen this picture before, but it's a. Again, every single picture, every one, every second of video that we get is to me precious because look at this look on her face. Look at the way she's standing. Look at the interest that she has in what's going on. Look at how natural and calm and confident she is at this age. It's amazing. It really is. Are there other kids like that? Probably, but we're here watching Angelina, so that's that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming in and watching the video today, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. We will see you later on. Bye bye.